Hi, this video is intended to help teachers sync up their Google account with their MYMCPS classroom or Canvas account. Some people may have been given instructions and it may not always work. I'm going to show you a different way of getting those two accounts to sync and communicate with each other so you can use the Google application. If you go into your classroom and choose the class where you want to install this Google Apps, the normal set of instructions would have you go in and click on the Settings button, and then up top there should be a tab that says Apps, and then you would simply go down to the Google Apps icon and click on that, and you'd see a whole array of instructions here. In those instructions is a link right here. You know, the word here is actually a link that takes you to a different page. And most people would expect, including myself, that, you know, signing up to integrate Google Apps, you know, with Canvas, click here. Well, you would just go there and it should be self-explanatory. But once you get to this page, it asks you to sign in. It's not very clear where you should go. And so I had a lot of issues explaining it to some other people, and so I think there's a better way. There is a direct link that you can go to get your private keys that you need to make this work. I will provide this link for you in the video, but when you click on that link, it takes you to a Google support page that takes you to where you need to go to get these LTI keys. In here it says generate a learning tool, interoperability key, and a secret code. That's what we want. The link is right there. It says Assignments Admin Console, and that's where you want to go. So I'm going to click on that. When you do that, you're going to have to make sure that you're logged into your MyMCPS Gmail, okay, so the mcpsmd.net domain. Put your password in and get logged in. Once you do that, you may not see anything here. I already have a key set up, but you would simply click on Generate New Pair and then choose the learning management system that we're going to use. Of course, that's going to be Canvas. So click on Canvas, and you'll see the installation name Canvas mcpsmd.net. Click on the Generate key, and it creates your consumer key and your shared secret. These are the two pieces of information that you need in order to sync up your classroom. So you can either leave this window open or copy and paste these keys, you know, to a Word document or somewhere where you can get them later. Okay? What you need to do then, once you have these keys, is go back to the classroom, okay, and click on the Google Apps, and on the left-hand side is that Add App button right there. Okay, so you're going to choose Add App. It's going to ask you for your consumer key and your shared secret key. And let's see, I can just let me go through this again. So here's my consumer key. I'm going to click on that button. This button automatically copies it. So there's my consumer key. I'll paste that in there. And then my shared secret key right here. Click on the copy button. Paste that in, add the app. Okay, it should say the app was successfully added, and then you're good to go. What that does is that allows you to automatically integrate Google Documents and Google Apps into Canvas. And one example is if you go into assignments, okay, let me see here. If you go into an assignment that you have and you are given the opportunity to change the way it's submitted, okay, one of the default ways is, of course, submitting it online, where somebody would submit a file, or whether you wanted them to submit a URL. That's the traditional way. That's where it's taken care of in Canvas. But you can also choose an external tool, and the external tools can be Google Docs, and that basically allows students to submit things using their Google Docs login, so where it automatically creates a copy of the assignment that you provided so that they don't have to manually do that. Okay. If you've got any questions, I'd be happy to answer them. I am not an expert at this at all. I've just run into some issues where the original instructions don't work, and the easiest way that I have found to do it is to simply go to this link that in the Google support page as opposed to what's in the Canvas directions. Hope that helps. Take care.